Now at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply, the Pit Barrel is back. The original size, the PBX, and the new Badger Barrel. The Badger Barrel does it all and more with a great price and great quality. Can you do this on your grill? I didn't think so. You can on the Badger. It's hot with an attitude to match. Pit barrels are easy to use. Get your Pit Barrel at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ottawa.
You know, once you've done all your homework and you get all the pieces put together, one thing's perfectly clear. The Pit Barrel cooker is the cooker that you should be using to make the best barbecue that you can. It's affordable, easy to use, exceptional quality. The Pit Barrel cooker, it just works. Get your Pit Barrel cooker at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in
Quiet, please. Thank you.
Wow, we got a lot of moving parts this morning. Steve Ray with you. Pete's playing golf in Fort Lauderdale. He's on the way. Sean behind me with the camera. And we've got a special guest coming in just in a moment. We're going to prep some chicken and get it on the Pit Barrel cooker for you, the PBX, live in just a few minutes. So we got a lot of stuff to talk about this morning. The first thing I want to talk about, though, this morning are rubs. It's about flavor. When you do your food, I know you guys, everybody can cook good food. You know how to cook. You know, cook the temperature. Your brisket, 210. Your pork butt, 210. Your ribs, 210. Chicken, 165, 175. You know the temperatures. And what that means is when you cook to those temperatures and you pull it off the smoker, they're tender. Tender is a big part of barbecue. But the second biggest part after tender is flavor. And I want to talk about David Bosca and Butcher Barbecue's line of honey rubs that he's got. Sean's going to zero in on all of these. Let's see. This is the one that started it all. This guy right there voted the year before last the best rub on the planet at the Memphis in May barbecue contest in Memphis. The best rub on the planet. Of all the rubs in the world, that was the best rub in the planet. So David had the idea, and that was a great idea. Let's pony off of the honey rub, and let's design a complete flavor profile with the honey rub as the base. So we've got my favorite by far, chicken and waffle honey rub. That's what we're going to use here in just a minute. The pecan honey rub, which is fantastic. David already makes a great pecan rub, but this pecan honey rub is super taste. 5 alarm rub. If you like a little hot, Sean, you like a little hot?
I do.
You do like some hot, don't you? This is your boy right there. 5 alarm honey rub. It's hot. It's not the ghost pepper hot or something like that, but it's pretty good. The garlic honey rub. Everybody likes garlic. You got garlic, Sean?
I do.
Garlic is good stuff. Garlic honey rub. Who doesn't like bacon? I mean, good gosh, who doesn't like bacon? Bacon honey rub. And then the other one is the Queen Bee honey rub, and that is a super sweet rub. That is, if you want to up your barbecue game a little bit, make it sweeter. On ribs, great on ribs. Let's see. I would cook the ribs And then when I took them out, I would put some more of this on it and then put it back on the smoker and let this melt into it a little bit more. You get the perfect rib. Also, for all you brisket guys and gals out here, I call this the secret weapon. This is Texas bark. What this is salt, pepper, and garlic with activated charcoal inside. You know how they get those briskets black down in Texas? This is how they get it black. Activated charcoal. And it is wonderful. It'll get you a black brisket, and the taste will be phenomenal. Don't worry, it won't taste like charcoal or anything like that. This is activated, and it is a fantastic rub. So if you're doing a brisket and you want that black crust, that great brisket crust, that crunches when you eat it, that's it right there. Texas bark. Texas bark. Show those one more time, Sean, so I can see them. Honey rub, chicken and waffle honey rub, pecan honey rub, 5-alarm honey bee, 5-alarm honey rub, rather, garlic rub, and bacon honey rub, and queen bee honey rub. Sorry, I said honey bee. That's my honey bee's my wife's name. The grandkids call her. So there you go. The complete line of Butcher Barbecue honey rubs. We've got them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rubs in the honey flavor. You're going to love these things. All right. Coming up. Let's go over here, Sean. March the 29th this year at 10 a.m. It's our rib contest. March 29th this year at 10 o'clock in the morning. That's when it starts. We're going to have 12 rib cookers. It's sponsored by the Good Charcoal Company, and it's sponsored by David Bosca and the good folks at Butcher Barbecue. We're going to have 12 guys come in, and they're going to cook a rib, and they're going to have 90 minutes. And I know that's not enough time to smoke them, right? But we're not going to smoke them. They're going to cook them over charcoal, over like a live fire situation. And if you've never had that, they call that the Greek style. And if you've never had a rib like that, folks, you're going to love it. You are going to absolutely love it. Come on and see them. We'll have the guys from, let's see, our buddies from Chatted Up Sport will be the judges again. And we're looking forward to seeing Garrett and all the guys from Chatted Up Sports. So they'll be judging the contest. So make plans to come out. We had a great turnout for the chili contest. I appreciate everybody that came out. We want you to come out again. Now, they'll be cooking outside. They'll actually be cooking here on the campus of Owl's Nest Barbecue. So they'll be cooking over here on my side. I've got a little side alley, and that we're going to be cooking over there. And that's where they'll be set up, and you'll be able to see them cook these ribs live. They'll have a little workstation table, and they'll be cutting them up, and they'll have to present them. And you won't believe the different methods that they'll use to get these things cooked. Some people will cook them whole. Some people will cut them up first and then grill them off, like a little chicken pork wing. I call them pork niblets chicken wings, so something like that. It'll be really good. You'll really like them, and it'll be great flavor. You'll get to sample them, of course, and we'll have those judged. First place, $500. Second place, come on over here, Adrian. Just put them right over here on the workbench here. Or bring them I'll tell you what, put them right here. Our special guest, we're going to introduce Adrian here in just a second. Did you get them taken care of? Oh, you can talk now. You're here. You got them all
Yes.
ready to go. All right, good
go.
deal.
Yes, sir.
All right. You'll be able to taste the ribs. It'll be a fun day. It'll be a great day, and that's going to be Saturday, March the 29th, March 29th of this year, of course. Everybody come out, and we'll have 12 guys out here cooking, and we got room for, I think, 4 more. So if you're interested in doing it, drop me a text, drop me a phone call, go to my Facebook page, or go to Owl's Nest Barbecue Facebook page. That's where you're watching right now. And let me know. Say, Steve, I want to be in this contest, and I'll hook you up. All right. Sean, one other thing before we do the tour, we're going to do a tour of the store segment today, and we're going to do these chickens that Adrian is getting ready to prep. I wanted to tell everybody the Chat Foundation down there at 727 East 11th Street here in Chattanooga. They are in need of a lot of supplies, but one of the supplies they need are grits. And the easiest way to get them grits is to go to Amazon and order the Palmetto Farms mixed grits. There's 3 packs. It's a 3-pack of 2-pound bags. Okay. They're only $33. And take them when you order them, just have them sent to 727 East 11th Street, 727 East 11th Street here in Chattanooga, 37403. 727 East 11th Street, Chattanooga, Tennessee, 37403. And check that this is a gift box, and let the people know at the Chat Foundation that we are thinking about them. We're thinking about all their clients and all their customers, and because this weather has been just lousy, and we're all safe in our beds, warm, or safe in our easy chairs, watching Netflix or watching Prime. There's a lot of people out there that don't have that privilege, so keep them in mind and send them some grits. Go to Amazon.com, look up Palmetto Farms mixed grits. That's the best value I found on there. 3-pack of 2-pound bags, $33. Or if you live here in Chattanooga, just go by Food City, Walmart, or Publix, and grab some grits and drop them off at the Chat Foundation at 727 East 11th Street. That'd be a great thing. All right, Adrian, come on back here, buddy. Grab those before you come back. Grab all that hardware you brought. Okay. We're gonna do all this right over here. And now this is my buddy. Make sure he gets in there. There you go. This is Adrian. Adrian runs the food truck, the taco truck. I forgot the name. What is it, Adrian?
Corazón de México.
Now that's your restaurant. What's the
truck
called?
Old Taco Boss.
Yeah, the Old Taco Boss.
Yeah.
And Adrian's been out there all brave in the winter time. I love it, Adrian. You and Thomas.
Yeah,
Thomas is.
Yeah. If we don't do it, who will?
He's a brave guy. And what we're going to do, Adrian is a great cook, but he's not a barbecue cook.
I am not.
Yeah,
I'm learning.
He's a Mexican food guy, and I know you can cook other stuff too.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to teach him how to do barbecue. And what easier way than on the pit barrel cooker and doing chickens? That's the easiest thing you can do.
Okay.
And it'll taste fantastic. All right, so you're going to put that phone down now. All right, what we're going to do, Adrian, I want you to grab that thing right there. Okay. And what you want to do is put that thing up that chicken. Up
like this?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right.
Okay.
Pull it up snug. There you go. Just like so.
Okay.
All right. Get the other one and do the same thing to that one. Oh, that looks good. Those chickens they're nice and wet. So that's good. All right. Now just lay them flat. Now what you want to do is you want to season them. And what we're going to be using is Butcher Barbecue's honey rub.
Okay.
This is fantastic on pork and chicken. You're not gonna believe the flavor that you're gonna get off this.
Okay.
Now, are you gonna make these and pull them, then serve them at lunch today?
Yeah, we can.
So,
we can
that'd be
put
great.
them on the food truck.
Now, don't be bashful, Adrian. Don't be bashful. This is Adrian's first time doing barbecue. The very first time. I know you've seasoned stuff because you're a chef, but this is the first time he's ever done barbecue. How long have you had the restaurant down in Fort O?
About 4 years.
4 years.
April 30th will be 4 years.
And what's the name of it?
Corazón de México.
So if you've been down to Corazon de Mexico, what's that mean?
Heart of Mexico.
The heart of Mexico,
Yes,
down in Fort Oglethorpe. And it's what's it next to?
McAllister's.
Yeah, McAllister's
and-
Deli. Then that little strip center there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go by and show Adrian and the staff some love today and get some good Mexican food. Man, you're doing good. You've done this before. You're not gonna let any of those places hide, are you?
We gotta get the flavor in, no?
Yeah, you gotta get the flavor. He's doing great. Look at this guy.
Like showering a baby, The arm up. the
John,
other
let me
one.
have that camera. Would you do me a solid and go or just hand me those paper towels there? Thank you so much. There you go.
How's that look?
That looks fantastic. Now do that other one. We're going to do both of them.
Yeah, we can serve them on the burritos. Even the birria tacos, we can do them with smoked chicken. I think anything goes well with
Now,
this.
when you do your chicken, how do you prepare it?
Well, it's shredded chicken, so we boil it for about 2 hours.
Uh-huh.
Big pots.
Yeah.
We put beer in it, tomato paste, oregano, salt, pepper, beer,
Mhm.
and we cook that for about 2 hours. We
Uh-huh.
boil it, then
Yep.
we shred it, and
Okay.
then the same broth we use to make our soup,
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool.
our chicken soup. This guy.
You get that little wing over there, and that little guy's thigh over here, this side, little baby thigh, connected to that little chicken leg. How much were these chickens? Were they very expensive?
Now both of them,
$20
Walmart, no, 11 something.
for both?
For both.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
cheap.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
cheap. They've gone down.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's expensive right now. 30 dozens of eggs at the restaurant, they're like $140
Really?
Yeah.
For eggs.
for 30 dozens.
They were, I think, a dozen was Food City. I saw $4.95 for a dozen.
Yeah, and right now, what else? Avocados, very expensive.
What is
Avocados?
avocado? I've never bought an avocado.
Yeah,
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, they're crazy expensive right now.
All right. If you'll grab that, I'll grab the other hardware. And Sean, you follow us out here. No, just take the whole thing. The second thing to know about barbecue, Adrian, is it's messy.
Okay.
So anytime you can carry it in something, okay? Come on, Sean, we'll go through the store. And after we get these chickens on the pit barrel on the PBX, we'll do a little tour of the store for you. Appreciate everybody watching and listening this Saturday morning here at Owl's Nest Barbecue on a rainy, cold Saturday in February. Let's leave this open just in case so we can get a signal in there. And we can get our... All right, Adrian. What we want to do is take that and hang it right from that horseshoe right there. Now this is going to be hot.
Okay.
So what you want to do, so put these gloves on because you don't want to.
Should I go wash my hands real quick?
Yeah. Go wash your hands just real quick. Now while Adrian's washing his hands, Sean, get down in here. I'm going to show you. This is the fire that we've got going in the pit barrel cooker. Now we've taken the lid off, so that's why we got a flame. When we put the lid back on, the flame will die down, and it will it'll be a nice fire, about 275, 310 degrees throughout the cook, and it'll take these little chickens about maybe 2 hours and 15 minutes to cook. And what we're going to do, we're going to hang them from these rods here on the pit barrel cooker. So this is Adrian's first time. Never done barbecue. All Mexican food. There's his food truck right there. Best freaking tacos in town, and they are good. He's got his nachos are good. His tacos are fantastic, and they'll be open today at 12 o'clock. And you might be able to get a taste of this chicken on that taco truck. I think Adrian's going to do a little filming of his own here too.
Do something quick.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You get show what Adrian's doing here. Adrian's a content creator as well.
Starting to be.
But your Instagram page, what is it? What's your Instagram handle on Instagram?
Adrian L. Cook.
Adrian L. Cook.
Yeah.
He's got some fantastic videos on there. He's got a great following. All right, Adrian, here we go. Now, what you're going to do, go ahead and put those gloves on. Just because it's cold and that's hot, and we don't want you to get burned or anything. What you're going to do is run that through the top of there. Just like so. Turn it all right. I'll pick it up. Now, Hold up now. Now you got to make sure you hold it like so, okay? You don't want it to slip.
Okay.
We don't want it to drop down in there.
Okay.
So bring that chicken over. Just waddle it between there. There you go. It's okay. It'll straight. Now turn it around. Make sure you straddle it good. There you go. All right, get the other one. There you go. Do the same thing. This is how easy it is to do chickens on the pit barrel cooker on the PBX. Turn it around. Now put the lid back on. Put the lid back on. You want to leave all the rods in there, obviously. The rods actually serve as a dampener. There you go. Just put it right on the top. On there good? What time is it?
It's about 10.
10:20?
10:20.
We'll check them at 11.
Okay.
Make sure they're doing okay. All right?
All
You're
right.
barbecuing, buddy.
That's it.
Congratulations.
Hey.
Adrian is barbecuing. All right. Way to go. Way to go. Come on in, Sean. Let's close this door because we're going to go in. You go on in first. I tell you what, that is a lot of fun. Especially when somebody's never done that. I love helping people. Okay, we're going to start right here. We're going to do a little tour of the store. This is the Green Mountain Grill Ledge. They're on sale, $8.45. I know it's February. Not a lot of people are thinking about grills, but if you need a new pellet grill, we've got them in stock, put together. The Ledge from Green Mountain Grill. It's fantastic, wireless, Wi-Fi. It's got your probes that you can put in here to monitor your food. You can hook it up to your telephone. All that. It's easy to use. Now we talk about the pit barrels. We've also got the Badger barrel right there. It works the same way the pit barrel does. It's just a little bit smaller, and it's you put the charcoal in the bottom. It's a little bit more. You can take it more places, Sean. You can take it. You can take this camping, or you can the pit barrel, but this is made for kind of being on the go because it's got a little grill down here on the bottom, and I believe we can see that. See there? It turns into a little grill too, and that's really cool. That's a really cool feature. You can smoke on it, and you can grill on it, and they're only $2.49. Let's just go around. Let's see. We'll start right here. We just got this in. If you watched last week, you saw Hey Grill Hey. We've got our chicken wing kits. We've got 3 of those left. That was a lot of fun last week. And hey, what's up? It made a fantastic chicken wing. We've got our chicken, beef, sweet rub, and her Fiesta rubs in stock. Just got them in. We'll go over here to the Butcher barbecue wall. We'll start back here. We got the Jack Daniel's rubs. We got pork and chicken rub and steak. Rogue Cookers, my buddy Doug Schotting down in Alverde, Texas. We've got his Doug's Dust, all-purpose, and his Texas brisket. These are great rubs. They haven't been on the market very long. Great tasting. Franklin Barbecue, spice, brisket, and steak. We got to get some more of that. It's sold pretty good. As you can see, we've got different kinds of, we've got phosphates, dill pickle juice if you want to do your wings in that. All kinds of things you might need. Here's our Butcher barbecue wall. Sean, if you want to back out a little bit on that. We've got the beef injections. We've got their grilling butters, the pork injection, the sweet barbecue sauce. And there it is right there. The Grilling Addiction, the #1 seller in the store. Did you have a question? You sure? All right, good deal. Just ask if you do. We're just messing around on a Saturday morning. All the Butcher barbecue line of rubs. Sean, now turn around. Right behind you is the Head Country Apple Habanero. If you've been in the store, that's the one you're always looking for. We got plenty of it in stock. And if you've been wanting to try the W sauce, we've got it right there. We've got the Fireshire and the Worcestershire. We've also got the breakfast sauces too, and they're fantastic. We've got the complete line of Head Country sauce. We've got original, sugar-free, all of them. If you're a Apple Habanero fan, you'll like all the line of Head Country sauces. It's good stuff. If you come in, just for coming in today, you get a free you get a free mustard, just like this. See, watch this. This is how this works. Here you go, sir. Here's a free mustard. See, how about that? We get technical sometimes, I know. And that's by Tiger Tail. It's great stuff. And we like to give some things away. It's always fun to get something for free. What do you think? Come on over here, Sean. More rubs, more brines, our brining rack, ultimate turkey kits. We've got the signature brine from Lane's. We've got chili seasoning from Meat Church and from Malcolm. Sweet brine tea from Lane's. Butcher barbecue brine and injection. If you want to put something in it, in your meat, we've got it. And we've also got the injectors too. Malcolm's stuff is right here. All of Malcolm Reed's things. You get his picture in there, Sean. Get a good picture of Malcolm. We've got all of Heath Rouse's products right here. Heath, fantastic stuff. Great tasting stuff. We've got more of Heath and more of Malcolm stuff here. And there's a great chicken rub by Fire Dancer Eric Lee out of Arkansas. That's the second best-selling rub in the store. First selling rub. The first best-selling rub is Grilling Addiction. The second is Fire Dancer. Good stuff. We've got Wood Chunks. We've got Meat Church. The complete line of Meat Church products. They're coming out with a new shaker of his premium rubs. We're really excited about that. They're going to be bigger with a nicer looking label. And we're really excited about that marketing move by Matt and all the folks down at Meat Church. Over here is our newest big line is Lane's down in Bethlehem, Georgia. They do a great job, have a great selection. We don't have near everything that they've got, but we even have 16 mesh black pepper for all you brisket heads out there. If you got to have this, say, oh, Steve, I got to have the 16 mesh. And if you're a brisket connoisseur, you know what I'm talking about. We've got it. And we've also got the coarse salt that goes with it. So you can mix that up and you can use that if you are a purist. We've got Tuffy Stone. We've got Heath Ryle's new barbecue glazes. They just been out just a little while. We got the complete line of it, and he's going to come out with some more. This is fantastic. Last week we used Hey Grill Hey glaze on her chicken wings, and it's thicker than a sauce. It's a little bit. The flavors are not quite as complex. They're more like, if it says cherry, you'll taste more cherry than if you have like a cherry sauce. But they're great. They're great on anything. Chicken wings over pork, ribs especially. There's good stuff on there. Come on this way, Sean. This is our display of our pit barrel cookers. We've got the classic, and we've got the PBX, the big one. That's what Adrian is cooking on right now. And if you've never cooked on a pit barrel, if you want something inexpensive that makes good food, we've got it. We've got it. We've got all the accessories, anything that you want for your pit barrel, we've got it in stock waiting. Now, here's what's really cool. When you get a Green Mountain grill, a lot of places you can buy a grill, but they don't have the accessories. We have all the accessories for the Green Mountain grill. We've got, look at all the racks we've got. Let me get this. We have got Badger barrels everywhere. We love these things, and we sell so many of them. We got to stock so many of them, but we got them everywhere. Look at all the racks, different racks that we have. If you want a rack to configure something in your grill, racks are handy. You can get stuff off the bottom of it. You can cook more towards the top. If you're a pizza guy, we've got pizza. We've got all the pizza peels, large peels, turning peels. We got the small dough cutters. We got everything you need to make a good pizza. And look at all the stuff. Sean, go in here and just show everyone the accessories that come with the Green Mountain grills. We've got them in stock. We've got the rack tee system. We've got like I showed you, the racks. We've got the mats. We've got the covers. Could show those covers over here, Sean. Right here. Here are the covers. Everything you need. If you've got a Green Mountain grill, we've got it. Also, for all you brisket guys. Now, I love cooking brisket. We always keep the butcher paper right here in stock. Got that, Sean? That butcher paper right there is $34.95. This is the wide stuff. This isn't the skinny one. This is the one you want right here. It's 24 inches wide. There's an 18 and a 24. If you've ever bought the 18 by mistake, you know what I'm talking about. The 24 is where it's at. We've got it. Not many places in town have butcher paper. But I'm a brisket guy, so we'll always have butcher paper. I want to show you this real quick. This is our line of gravity feed cookers. We have these made for us down in Ackworth, Georgia. They're a little pricey. They're $3,500, but it's a gravity feed type of system, and it runs on charcoal and wood chunks, and it runs with a temperature control device. And if you want to know more about it, come by. I spoke with Todd and Penny Carter yesterday. Came by and looked at him. He's going to start a food truck. He's thinking about getting one, and we went over it with him, and we'll be glad to do the same thing with you. Here's the Green Mountain Grill, the big one, the Peak, on sale, $10.45 right there. If you like to look at cookbooks, we've got a couple of them just hanging around. Charlie Trotter's cookbook, the great cook from Chicago. He's passed away, but Charlie was a fantastic cook and really moved the needle in the culinary world. And of course, I've got Stephen Reichlein's Barbecue Bible. That's a must. That's a must. If you're a barbecue person, you need to pick up a copy of Stephen Reichlein's The Barbecue Bible. Here are all of the selection of pellets we've got in stock. Our B&B charcoal we've got in stock, and we've also got coming, and we're real excited about this. Sean, if you can get a close-up right there on the good charcoal, we've got good charcoal coming. This is a premium hardwood lump charcoal. We're going to have the lump, and we're going to have the briquettes. It's a fantastic product. It's making a lot of noise in the barbecue world, and we're going to have it pretty soon. It should be coming in really soon. My friend Matt Osmond up in Nashville is one of the company reps, and he's going to hook us up. And they're also going to be a sponsor of the rib contest, him and Butcher Barbecue. That's all I've got, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in. And we'll post some pictures of Adrian's chickens when they get done and show you how good they're going to be. Don't forget, Monday night right back here is the catch-up show. We'd love to have you watch, and we'll be talking more. We'll talk about those chickens. We'll be talking about the rib contest, and we might even have a special guest for you. So thank you for watching, and thank you for listening, everyone. And we will see you Monday night at 7 right back here on the Owl's Nest Barbecue Catch-Up Show.